Elvis Presley died 7 years ago after becoming the undisputed king of rock and roll. He would have turned 50 this Tuesday. As Judd Rose now reports from Memphis, the Presley legend not only lives on, but it's getting bigger and more profitable.
The seasons change, but time stands still at 3746 Elvis Presley Boulevard. It's been 7 years since Graceland, the rock king's home, became his shrine. But this year is special. This year, Elvis turns 50. The mayor of Memphis will be here on the Graceland steps on Tuesday to officially declare it Elvis Presley Day. But the fans aren't waiting for that. They have several parties planned, the biggest of which is tonight just across the street. On the menu, peanut butter and banana sandwiches, an Elvis favorite. And of course, there's birthday cake. Betty Page has made one that looks like Graceland.
These are the little bodyguards and the Christmas trees, and of course this is supposed to be Elvis, and these are his women.
Betty herself is one of Elvis's women.
I'm in my own little world. When it comes to Elvis, I'm just in my own little world.
To gather in front of the jewelry case, I point out a few pieces of this jewelry.
This week, thousands of Presley pilgrims are coming to Graceland. For thousands more, Graceland's coming to them.
Hello, I'm Priscilla Beaulieu Presley, and I'm very aware of what Graceland has come to mean to so many people throughout the world.
Elvis's ex-wife has narrated a cable TV tour of the mansion they shared. She came home, and so did E.T. Entertainment Tonight did its own Elvis special, as did Home Box Office, and for just about every local or national TV program, it's now or never. There's even an Elvis rock video.
It's one for the money, two for the show, three to get ready, now go, cat, go.
Elvis meets MTV through RCA, which has also issued this $50 6-record birthday package. And the man who sold 1 billion records, more than anyone, is selling a few more.
When Monday's Billboard magazine comes out, that LP will be sitting there with a bullet at number 96 in the top 200.
Second only to Mickey Mouse as the world's most reproduced image, Elvis is out this year on $100 dolls and plastic guitars, on plates and in porcelain, even a grandfather clock.
It looks like your traditional grandfather clock, but they used wood from trees at Graceland as to make the clock out of.
And if you want something even more extreme, well, don't sweat it. Meet the men who would be king. Elvis impersonators do a thriving business. It's all quite a story. It must be, since everyone's telling it. Elvis's secretary, his nurse, his cousin, even his maid tell us what, but who will tell us why?
Elvis came along and put sort of a swagger in America's step and a sneer on America's lips that just weren't there before. And he didn't know he was doing it. He just thought he was singing his songs.
Friend, as a great philosopher once said, you ain't nothing but...
He was nothing but a rocker, but his myth endures and grows. And even as we mark his passage into what would have been the winter of his years, he remains in the mind's eye ever young and vital and raw. The king is dead. Long live the king. Judd Rose, ABC News, Memphis.
And that's it for our first edition of World News Tonight, Saturday. I'm Kathleen Sullivan. For all of us here at ABC News, good night.
For America's favorite love story.
You were like my own child. I could have you then.
Once is not enough.
You can have me now.
Richard Chamberlain, Rachel Ward.
While you're here.
The Thornbirds.
You're mine.
Tomorrow.